Hi, I'm Paul and welcome to a countdown to Christmas with a difference. I'm going to be looking at a potential gem every single day up until Christmas Eve, and then I'm going to let you know which ones are my favourites. I think hopefully this series should help you determine which little caps or micro caps you want to add to your portfolio. So today we're going to look at Tectum. Yes, I did say Tectum. How they've arrived at that name, I just do not know. I will not state the obvious, so we'll push on. Today it's at 10.44 and it has a market cap of 51.5 million, so quite small. Anyway, this gives an example of the speed. Yes, I know lots of blockchains ago, quickest this, quickest that, but as you can see, this really does thrash its competitors. You can see it there at 1 million TPS, comparing it to, I know, Ripple, Cardano, you can just see. And actually, whilst reading most white papers is a right yawn fest, this one was quite interesting, and it does give its take on why, or should I say exposing issues with XRP and Swift, but more on that later. And now I'm going to get to what it is. So Tectum's new 4th generation layer 1 smart contract platform is the world's fastest operational blockchain and adds a layer of interoperability, scalability and utility that renders older smart contract capable blockchains obsolete. Then you've got the usual yawn with data there. I'm not going to bore you to death with that. And then we get to Tectum's unique architecture means that each block contains the hash of only one transaction. Tectum is therefore the fastest blockchain both on a transaction per second and block per second basis. Now, the soft note bill is the flagship product of Tectum's service and product offerings. It is digital product representing a store of value. However, when unfilled with currency, has no intrinsic value. And then the soft note bills are categorized and distinguished by unique serial numbers and denominators. And then this carries on. You get the gist. And then finally, the soft note system creates the ability to penetrate the real market with cryptocurrency payments and can be regarded as the first transactionless payment system. Okay, so it's got a lot of good stuff going on here, and the white paper really does, go to town on that. So I am going to get to the price, but this is a project that does excite me actually. This white paper is something else. On the history, what that's basically saying is, they use technologies to do with submarines and so forth, and then they had this realization that they had a superior understanding. Comes across a bit arrogant, but each to their own. So that's in terms of their history. This is the bit that I was mentioning earlier. So it's looking at its competitors. So you've got Swift, you've got Ripple. And I'm just going to bring you down to this bit here. So whilst Ripple's technology is impressive, there are many flaws in its design and execution, which makes remittances and cross-border payments utilising Tectum's, I can't say that without laughing, soft note system and Bitcoin superior. Firstly, from an investor's perspective, XRP itself could be argued to be not needed, or at least is token value agnostic. The liquidity of XRP's token is what allows the Ripple technology to facilitate payments, not the value of the token itself, and for this reason the XRP token struggles to accrue value. As a result of XRP having little utility in and of itself, the price is highly volatile, and therefore institutions are not incentivized to hold the token other than for the duration of the liquidity provision process. Who comes up with these lines? They may opt not hold the token at all and leave the provisions of liquidity to exchange service providers. Now, Bitcoin offers a better store of value. Bitcoin is widely regarded as the premier crypto asset, tell us something we don't know, and therefore has the most intrinsic value and liquidity, with the option to utilize Bitcoin locked up with soft notes to facilitate instant remittance payments. Oh my god, and exists. There is no reason to choose XRP. So yeah, it's going to town really on its competitors, and we are not, you'll be pleased to know, I'm going to go through this white paper. I mean, by all means, read it. There are some interesting takeaways from this, but the synopsis, or the summary, if you like, is it's saying it can work with Bitcoin, because we all know that Bitcoin, it's like the Nokia 3310. Remember, it's like the first phone, isn't it? That's what it is. But it's, my view is that with Tectum coming, it's like an upgrade, and it can facilitate payments via Bitcoin and fill that void. So that is the quickest way of understanding, the easiest way of understanding it that I can arrive at. So, but by all means, go and have a look at this. There's loads of good info in here. The only thing I wasn't keen on this one was that one address has 81%. So not great. At the same time, they've clearly laid out how it's all going to go. I did try and find actual dates on releases, and I couldn't. So maybe another amber flag just to be mindful of. That said, they've got this which tells you when stuff's kind of locked and stuff, and you can have a dive into this. For example, private sale, 10 months. So it looks like a professional setup despite those kind of initial concerns. I also had a look at price on this thing. So first step was, well, let's see how many coins are going to be kind of released. A bit all over the shop there, sorry about that. For the Bull Run. So if we say, what, it's going to be 2 years, 2 months, 2 years, 1 month, isn't it? Start of January 26th. I think most people would agree. If you don't, then just work out for yourself difference, but that's what I'm going to run with. So we're about here. So say it's going to be 8 million out of 10 million released. We can go over here. And if I do the 8 look and I up the market cap to see what 100x would give us, that means it'd be 8.5 billion. So certainly possible. I know it gets boring with Cardano, and I know it's a different type of coin and so forth, but that did 80 billion, didn't it, in the last Bull Run? There's going to be hype in this. What would it be in the fastest one? You know, it's got legs, it could do it. I think it's comfortably a 50x. I think most people would agree with that. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you think to this project. Do you like it? Are you invested in it? Do you hold a bag in this? And what do you think it could go to? And finally, if you like this content, please give it a little nudge. And yeah, if you'd like to see more of it and get notified of more gems that are coming your way, please hit that subscribe bell. Alright guys, I'll speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.